Hello guys, this is Akash. Uh, Today we will start with INITIO basics. So what is INITIO and what it has? Okay. So first of all, we're talking about INITIO. Okay. So what is the meaning of it? Well, the meaning of it is start from beginning, right? Okay. So the software is a fourth generation software. Okay, it is for data analysis, batch processing, data manipulation. Okay, the software is a fourth generation software. Okay, so it is for data manipulation, data analysis. Okay, and data batch processing. Okay, so it has a special feature with GUI. Okay, so GUI means graphical user interface, and also with parallel processing. Okay, so ab initio is a two-tier architecture. Okay, so how it can be a two-tier architecture? So it has GDE and cooperating system. So these two combine and act as a client server. Okay, act as a client server architecture. Okay, so it was actually found in 1990s. Okay, it was actually found in 1990s. Okay, and the person who has invented this was a CEO of Thinking Machine Corporation. Okay, so his name is Sherrills, sorry, Sherrill Handler. Okay, he's one of the CEO of Thinking Machines Corporation. So this software approximately of 80 MB, both the GD and corporate system. Now, so where it can be installed? It can be installed on Sun Solaris, IBM AIX, HP UX, Red Hat, Windows NT, Windows 2000. Okay, these are the operating systems where you can install your ab initio. So now let's talk about GDE. So GDE is a graphical development environment where you will work. Graphical development environment. So so in this graphical development environment, you are ready. You are going to create a business application or a graph. Okay, so as a ab initio developer, your objective is to create a business application. Okay, so you have to call it as a graph. Okay, so GDE is where you will create a graph. So talking about a graph, the basic thing to create a graph is to learn what is a component and what are different components in it. Okay, so graph is a combination of dataset component and program component. Okay, connected by a flow. So in GDE, what you will do? You will create a business application or a graph. So as a ab initio developer, your objective is to create a business application. So you can call it as graph. So graph, to make a graph, you have to learn what is a component and what are the different components in ab initio. Okay, so in ab initio, what are the different components you have to learn? By that components, if you able to understand the components, you can create a graph using those components. At a particular business rule, whenever a business rule is given to you, you have to choose the component what is the best suited for the logic you have to prepare. So for that, for creating a graph, the basic thing you have to know about is the components different types of components and what is a component and behavior of it. Okay, so graph is a combination of dataset components and program components connected by a flow. So now cooperating system. What is a cooperative system? Cooperative system will take your graph and run it. Okay, whatever there is a whatever the graph you made, okay, you whatever the graph you made, it will take it and execute it. If there is any error, it will show you the error message. If there is no error, it will show you the success color, which is blue. Okay, and it will use all the resources whatever your system will provide. You can call it as like RAM, hard drive, and other things. Okay, these are the resources. So cooperative system is all about running your graph. Okay, it you can't see the cooperative system. GD, you can see the GD, but you can't see the cooperative system. Cooperative system which is used, which is an engine for your graph to run. So it is not visible, and it utilizes all the resources, and all the resources like RAM, CPU, hard drive. Okay, so where this cooperative system is installed, it is installed on your native operating system. For example, my native operating system is Windows XP 2000. So I will install the cooperating system on my Windows XP. So this is how the cooperative system and GD are in ab initio. So once again we will take a look from starting. So ab initio is a software. Okay, it's a ETL tool. So the meaning of it is start from beginning. ETL means extracting, extract, transform, and load. So ab initio is a ETL tool. The meaning of ab initio is start from the beginning. So this software is a fourth generation software. It's for data manipulation, data analysis, batch processing. Okay. Uh, the special feature of it is the GUI and parallel processing. So ab initio is a two-tier architecture. It has GD and cooperative system. It's also like a client-server architecture. It was founded in 1990s by Cheryl Handler, CEO of Thinking Machine Corporation. Okay, so this software approximately about 80 MB. It consists of GD and cooperating system. So GD is known to be a graphical development environment. you are going to create a business application or a graph. So as a ab initio developer, your objective is to create a business application. You can call it as a graph. Okay, so graph, for that you have to learn some components. Okay, the different components. So graph is a combination of dataset components and program components connected by a flow. So what is the cooperating system? Cooperating system, which is an engine for your graph to run. It is not visible and it utilizes all the resources like RAM, CPU, hard drive. It is installed on your native operating system. Now, talking about advantages of the ab initio. Okay, so what is the first advantage? Large amount of data can be handled. So whereas compared to other ETL tools, our ab initio can handle large amount of data. Okay, it can take the load of 1 million records or more than that and work on those records. So development time is very less, and more parallelisms. Parallelisms nothing but multiple tasks. Okay, so for reducing the time you require parallelism. Parallelisms are, there are three different parallelism: component, okay, and pipeline and dataset. Okay, there are three different parallelisms. I will let you know later. So in other components mostly you have one parallelism, but it has three parallelisms. So it has a scalability. Scalability in the sense whatever the resources are available, it will utilize to work fastly. Whatever the resources are available, it will utilize those resources. Okay, utilize the resources whatever available, whatever there. So it provides another advantage. Main advantage is version control. So version control keeps your data as a backup. Okay, for example, you are creating a file f1. Okay, so the file f1 is been saved as first f1, and whenever you will take and update that file again, it will create f1.1. Okay, so again if you take, it will create f1.2. So in this way the version will be maintained. So where it will be maintained? Under EME. Under EME the version control will be maintained. It provides also enterprise management. Okay, enterprise management means the wherever all the resources, okay, for storing of your projects, all your related objects of your graph, okay, everything will be stored in a particular enterprise metadata environment. Okay, so These are all the advantages. There are also many advantages. I will let you know while the lessons are going on. You can understand what is the importance of ab initio. Okay, so this is the class. And next lesson we will talk how to install how to get into ab initio in deep. Okay, so thank you very much.